Welcome to the most complete One Piece power rankings fight for Post-Skypiea Arc. 115 characters ranked purely by their raw physical strength. This isn't about battle outcomes, techniques or devil fruit unless those directly involve in the physical strength. Each characters in this video having a minimum and maximum strength value with an average strength calculated on those. The average strength determines their ranking position. Some of the characters only have the minimum strength value. That means they are confirmed to be stronger than that number given. In those cases, their strength will be displayed with a plus sign at the end of the number. For example, Vice Admiral Garp have a strength of 400 plus, which means he is at least that strong. And his true strength will probably be revealed later on in the later stages, later videos. It can even be 400, 5,000 or 100,000. It is still at this point unknown. But before that, I just want to remind you quickly about the rules what we're having here. So basically we're having a 3 rules which we judging all of our characters' strength, which first of all is if a character can win with another character within one punch, that means the character is twice stronger. If the character can win a fight without fighting seriously, one punch or not, he is 10 times stronger. And if the character can win with a one punch and at the same time not fighting seriously, he's 20 times stronger. In case when we cannot apply any of the rules but the fight is concluded, the winner's minimum strength is gonna be either maximum, minimum or average strength of the guy who loses the fight. It all depends how much wounded is the winner. Let's go back to video now. And as we climb this ranking, watch out for the special titles popping up. You're gonna see which characters actually hitting a special titles is giving a special skill, special feat, and I'm gonna explain that when the milestone pops in. Don't miss a thing. Here we have Kobe, the weakest character of the list, assigned with a strength level of 1. Average pirate and average marine with a strength of 10, representing the typical low-level fighters in the seas, especially East Blue and Grand Line. Also, they could easily defeat Kobe without fighting seriously. Here we're having an average pirate captain, roughly twice as strong as a standard pirate, at strength of 20, which means he can deal with his underlings, average pirates, with a one punch. Nami, before mastering her climb attack and before even getting her climb attack, she is at strength of 25. It's still low, but enough to hold of her own against pirates. average fishman boosts a strength of 50, showing how physically tougher fishmen generally are. They invading Kokoyashi village and big chunk of the East Blue. Their strength is strong enough to even defeat Nami with potentially one punch. Usopp's strength is 55, surprising for a sharpshooter, showing his resilience despite low raw power. He is above Chu because he won with him literally using a hammer, which means he was using his raw power. Dumpling Freak Priest Satori, a guardian of Skypiea, is stronger than most common enemies with a strength of 73, but the most terrifying thing within him is his mantra techniques. Sadly, mantra is not increasing his strength. Mr. 5 breaks 100 strength, showing his capability with explosives and close combat skills at 108. He is the first character who reached that kind of a strength, which means he can, without fighting seriously, defeat any average pirate or average marine. Pretty big accomplishment there. Sky Knight Gun Fall holds a solid strength of 165, combining experience and power. The former god of Skypiea who was taken down by Enel. Momu sets the bar at 178 strength. He is a Grand Line monster, a true beast of the seas. And on top of that, here's our first title, ladies and gents. Grand Line monster. Any character with an average strength of 178 or higher earn this title, meaning they are strong enough to handle the Grand Line monstrous creatures and brutal weather conditions without issue. They can simply easily sail over the Grand Line. Nami, with her climb attack now, hits at least 234 strength, which is Zala's strength, Miss Double Finger, thanks to her weather manipulating weapons, climb attack. This is her beginning of strength since she just started to understand that weapon. She will be a formidable opponent, tough one, when she masters it. Going through quickly to Shura, one of the priests, he is basically just above Nami with an outstanding 248 strength. However, his mantra is the most terrifying. Sadly, mantra is not increasing the strength. 1,000 belongs to Chopper. He is the first one who crossed that line. This is his all forms altogether without Rumble Ball. Priest Om is just above him with a strength 268. Again, he is strong enough, but the mantra at his disposal make him super terrifying. Without mantra, his pure raw strength is just above Chopper. Buggy the Clown scores 325, surprisingly strong for a comic villain, showing endurance and physical power. He is strong enough to be above Bellamy, the hyena, the rookie from the Mockdown. Skypunk Priest Gedatsu, overwhelming strength of 378, possibly even the strongest priest among all of them in case of raw physical power. Admiral Garb is still undefined character. His strength is so far established to be at least 400 strong, means he is above all of the priests, as we see even Mr. 4 easily. As this is his minimum strength, it's not restricting him to go beyond thousands or 10 of thousands. Dalton, with a 449 strength, earns the title for showing exceptional speed and toughness, and in the anime we even seen how easily he was dodging the bullets. Now, when we reach another title faster than a bullet, character with an average strength of 449 or more have the speed, durability or reflexes to dodge bullets fired from close range, or be so tough that bullets have no effect of them at all. Nico Robin's 484 strength reflects her formidable physical power alongside her devil fruit techniques. She defeated Pell easily with just a couple of seconds, proven to be worthy of Mr. Zero companion. Arlong, the fierce fishman, commands 550 strength, a major threat in both skill and raw force. He is one of the strongest fishmen who leads all of the fishmen and terrorize entire East Blue. Zoro, the swordsman, boosts 566 strength, a blend of swordsmanship and raw power. He was strong enough that even wounded terrified Arlong. Viper's 613 strength makes him a powerful warrior and worthy opponent in the Grand Line. He was even facing Luffy 1v1 and not losing at all. He is a leader of a Shandian in Skypiea. And there we are, Monkey D. Luffy's 706 strength marks him as the rising star, blending raw power with devil fruit mastery. His devil fruit actually keep increasing his strength. The captain of the Straw Hat Pirates. Mr. Once Does Bones' 849 strength comes with his steel body, making him a tough adversary to face. He is the weapon itself. Captain Smoker, a relentless marine, has 925 strength, a serious foe on the seas, having defeated Luffy in his past, one of his greatest accomplishments. Ace exceeds 295 strength thanks to his natural combat ability and Devil Fruit. He's gaining those strengths just by fooling Smoker in Alabasta. And yet, Dragon Strength stops also 925. A mysterious and formidable revolutionary leader who accomplished exactly the same as Ace and still not moving even a finger. Zoro with rhythm at 1698 plus stands among the very strongest capable of cutting through steel with ease. Literally there's no matter to stop him. And here's the highest title for this ranking, Stronger Than Steel. Characters with 1698 average strength or higher can one-shot Mr. One whose steel body has a strength of almost 850. At this point they are strong enough to cut or break through nearly any material in one piece. Name one, he's gonna cut it. Name one, other characters gonna crush it. Let's continue. Blackbeard's monstrous strength of over 4220 make him one of the deadliest pirates alive. Crocodile with 11,530 strengths, Warlords towers as one of the mightiest foes in the Grand Line. Stopped by Luffy by Sherlock. And there we are, Mihawk the Nut, the world's greatest swordsman, also a Warlord, boasts 16,000 plus strength, unmatched with a blade, and still looking for formidable opponent who can be his match. Finally, the god Enel's 21,600 strength comes from his lightning powers and godlike combat proofs. Not even mentioning his mantra ability, who aside mantra, his power of his Devil Fruit is astonishing enough to gain top 1, the strongest of our power ranking out of 115 characters over the seas. So far justified characters. He is the strongest. And that's the complete Post-Skypiea Arc strength ranking. 115 characters justified, ranked by pure physical strength. See ya in the next one.